Hi everybody, this is Megan the Man, aka Cartoon Star 92, and welcome to the next reaction video. Today's videos we're gonna watch animation explo is the next Yoshi player animation explosion video and top 10 greatest SpongeBob SquarePants songs by animation explosion video. And the movie he's reviewing this time is not a sequel, and this time it's an original film called Wonder Park. Yeah, Wonder Park. Basically, it got a basically that movie got a lot of negative reviews and basically box office bombing. And it was supposed to have a TV show that was supposed to come out next year, but it got delayed. Yeah, I don't know why it got delayed. Probably because of all the negative reviews and the box office performance at the box office. So yeah, I guess Nickelodeon's gonna be a little late getting it on their network. Either that or put it on Netflix. Oh man. Oh man, I just don't want it to end up like Pinky Malinky or Glitch Tex. Yeah. But don't worry. It probably won't suffer the same fate or not. But yeah. Anyway, let's watch today's video. The Wonder Park Animation Explosion video in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so it won't come as a surprise that 2019 definitely had some bad animated movies, but for some strange reason, out of all the bad animated movies I saw that year, Wonder Park was the one I wanted to like the most.
What's
When the
wrong with
first
Wonder
trailer
Park?
came out in 2018, it genuinely caught my interest. A story of a little girl discovering a magical theme park. How could this not be good? And as more and more trailers came out, I admittedly became a little less interested, but otherwise still keen on seeing it. Then, when the day came and I finally saw it at the cinema, I initially thought the film was fine. Nothing special, nothing harmful, just fine. But then later, when I rewatched it once for a deeper analysis and again for this video, I discovered a lot more problems with it than I did before. Which is
What
why
was
it
wrong
kind
with
of
it?
pains me to admit that in this day and age, yeah, I think this movie's pretty lackluster. That's not to say it's awful, but it has some strange decisions for a kid's film. But alright, one step at a time. We center on a little girl named June, who imagines of a wondrous place known as Wonderland. Yeah, not Wonder Park like the title of this film. Anyway, she loves coming up with all sorts of rides alongside her friends and her mother. But when her mother gets sick and has to leave for a bit, June starts to lose the spark of imagination and puts Wonderland away. So her father decides to send her on a camping thanks to a group of chimpanzee zombies, and their leader Peanut has been captured and thrown into this dark cloud that I believe is where all the parts go with it. Alright, so what is it with this movie? What made me want to like it so badly despite how it turned out? Well, look at it. This has to be one of the cutest looking films I've seen in quite some
It's
time.
kind
The
of cute and
characters are easy on
adorable.
the eyes, yet still
It's
give
pretty
off
cute.
consistent expressions. The actual environments in this movie are gorgeous to look at. It's just so distinct and cute. It just gives the movie its own style that I didn't think was possible to do for a film called Wonder Park. That really is the movie's biggest strength, just how it looks. And yet, when you take a step back and look at what this movie is going for, it begs the question, how can something like this turn out to be so lackluster? Well, let's look at the trailer. It gives you a feeling of warmth and comfort, like this is preparing you for this lively and colourful film that you can get into easily. It has all these fantasy rides, talking animals, lively animation. What else can that tell you other than you're going to be in for a joyful time? The problem is that the movie itself is the complete opposite of that. What I mean is, whereas about 35% of this movie is trying to be lively and positive, the rest of it has this unnecessarily depressing tone. Now, it's not scathingly sour like Chicken Little or Mickey's Twice Upon a Christmas, but would you ever expect a movie set in a fantasy park to have a little girl coping with possibly losing her mother and then putting that girl in this wasteland where a bunch of monkey zombies are trying to demolish everything in their way while all the animal residents have turned into one-dimensional jerks? Yeah, you probably wouldn't. I suppose it's better to have some negativity in your animated movie. We don't want another troll situation here. But you can't do that when you advertise your own product as this comfort zone to ease yourself into. It gives the world an unnecessarily depressing and kind of mean-spirited tone that feels out of place. It doesn't help that the story is also incredibly generic. I didn't go into this movie expecting anything original, but how many times are we going to have a story about a bunch of talking animals going on some wacky adventure to save something? And when the movie's not trying to do that, it can get a little too ridiculous as well. And I know, for a movie called Wonder Park, that shouldn't be such a big problem. But for example, June and her mother are constantly talking about Wonderland like it's a story. Fair enough. But then during the next scene, June starts doing this in public in front of a group of kids. Almost like they're trying to treat this like real magic. What the hell do these kids think are gonna happen? Some magical flying fish popping out of nowhere? I understand that kids are supposed to have imagination and stuff, but you continue to say that while you have June trying to build a ride representing Wonderland. Doesn't that
Yeah.
seem a little bit redundant? But the worst part of the plot is towards the end. Not only does it feel the need to have an unnecessary breakup scene between the main characters, but June discovers a way to fix up the park. Not by sparking her imagination, but because she read some notes that her mother left. Well, wait a minute. I thought this movie was supposed to be about June rediscovering her
I don't
imagination
know.
and
I
a
thought
spark
the
for
ending was
Wonderland.
good.
How is it that now she knows what to do because she read a note from her mother? Character-wise, there's not a whole lot I can say. The only character I unsurprisingly liked in this movie was June. But just because she's the only character that comes off as somewhat likable, as well as her being given a lot of shit that I ended up feeling sorry for her. The animal characters are too annoying and unnecessary. I get why they need to be there, but they have nothing unique to them other than just running gags. And considering this is a comedy film, the comedy is very lackluster too. I don't think I got one chuckle out of this movie. Maybe every so often I'd have a little nose laugh from whatever
I
June
don't
was
know. The
putting up
comedy
or
was
how
pretty good.
caring
Well,
she
it
suddenly
was new
becomes
gross
towards
out
her
films,
father,
but
but that's
still.
the most I got out of it. Other than that, as I mentioned before, it resorts to running gags, like how the blue bear keeps falling asleep, the Pumbaa female constantly yelling at people, the two beaver twins who do nothing but ramble on about whatever the hell they're talking about, and John Oliver with this incredibly pointless subplot of him wanting to win the heart of the warthog. It's not funny, comes in when it's not needed, and serves as stupid comedy fodder. And not only that, but even June's best friend has a love plot with her as well. That way too often reminds me of Clyde and Laurie from the Loud House. How dare you remind me of that shit show of a ship, Paramount? I was trying to think if there was anything in this movie that actually left a positive impact on me. And I will admit, when the movie does try to have a nice moment, it is genuinely
Yeah, I mean,
effective.
that
I
pairing
like the
between
scene with
Lori
June
and
trying to,
Clyde is kind of
make them talk about
weird.
their
Don't you guys
problems.
all agree
No
with me?
unnecessary comedy, no stupid conflict, just these two characters talking, and that's all it needs. I will say the message is actually pretty decent. Telling kids about the difficulties of possibly losing a loved one is a pretty deep message for an animated children's film. Even though the message can be really on the nose at times, when it does attempt to take itself seriously, it does leave an impact. Unfortunately, not all of it is handled well because at the end of the movie, June's mother is actually alive. Alright then. On the one hand, I can give this movie praise for not pulling off the unnecessary parent death cliche, but then I remembered that this movie is all about trying to cope with the death of a parent, yet still trying to keep the spark of imagination alive. I wouldn't have cared either way what they did with June's mother, but this might
I
actually be one of the rare
I like that
situations where if
ending
she
where it
did
turns
die,
out she's
it's
alive. I
kind
was
of been
worried that she was gonna
unhelpful. I
die.
hesitate to say that Wonder Park is an awful movie, since while it does have a very inconsistent pace and story that flies all over the place, it does have some nice animation and some pretty talented voice work. The characters aren't very distinct and some of them can get annoying, but I wouldn't say I despise any of them. I guess since I've seen other animated movies that felt more unpleasant than it made sitting through Wonder Park a whole lot easier, but I don't think I could even recommend this to kids. There is a TV show coming out, so maybe I'll give that a watch and see if it's any better than the movie.
Yeah,
Or
like
if
I
it
said,
looks
there's a
like a
show
lot more
coming
mature,
out.
and it possibly could be, but there's still a high
There's a
chance
show
that it
based
won't.
on this movie coming
What
out.
the fuck is that thing? Like I said,
Monkey?
I
It's
did
a
want to
monkey.
like this movie so badly because of its adorable art style and colorful atmosphere, but it's too surrounded and unnecessary faulty and unfunny writing that caused me to finally admit that, yeah, this movie is pretty bad. Not the worst of the year by a long shot, but this is a ride you can easily skip.
Well, he doesn't like the movie like most people, but I like it. I mean, there is a cartoon show based off of this. It will be this show based off of this movie will be good. Unlike what other shows based off of Unlike what other shows based off of movies tried to do to catch an audience. I'm looking at you out of Jimmy's head and level up. Jeez. Next up, top 10 greatest SpongeBob SquarePants songs. Okay, so we're gonna see a top 10 list of SpongeBob songs. Okay. I hope the campfire song is on here. Let's just find out in 3, 2, 1.
These sea shanties will have you dropping on the dance floor and flopping like a fish. Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 SpongeBob SquarePants songs. For this list, we're looking at some of the catchiest, heartfelt, and/or funniest musical numbers belted out by our favorite Bikini Bottomites.
Andy's for anywhere at any time at all. Down here in the deep blue sea.
We'll be considering songs from films and TV, but unfortunately nothing from the Broadway musical. Also, since these songs tend to be plot related, there will be spoilers. Number 10, Texas. Feeling homesick? Sandy tunes her guitar and strums a sad song about her longing to return to Texas. The melody itself is a parody of Long Gone Lonesome Blues by Hank Williams, and the lyrics speak volumes about Sandy's longing for Texas and its many features. It's my 28 acres, barbecues and peacock pies. Oh, why? Carolyn Lawrence carries the twangy tune until the very last line, when country music singer Junior Brown carries it home. I wanna go home.
I wanna go home.
It's kind of weird how Sandy gets a deep voice at the end of the song.
But luckily, it also inspires SpongeBob and Patrick to give their squirrel friend a little bit of Texas in Bikini Bottom. Check it out, Sandy. We got square dancing, giant barbecue, homemade peas in a can pie. Number 9. This grill is not a home. A stove is a stove, no matter where you go.
One of the saddest songs in SpongeBob history.
SpongeBob loves the Krusty Krab with all his spongy heart. So when Mr. Krabs gambles away his prized fry cook's employment to Plankton, both SpongeBob and the remorseful Mr. Krabs sing a sorrowful duet about the sea sponge now working at the chum bucket. This grill is not a home. This is not the stove I know.
I would trade it all away if you come back to stay.
Even though the Krusty Krab manager is usually more concerned with the bottom line than the well-being of his workers, at this moment he croons into the night Louis Armstrong style at his mistake. SpongeBob SquarePants certainly knows how to hit us in the field. Subtle parodies of Somewhere Out There from An American Tale and all.
It's just degrees, it's you.
This song gave me more of an American Tale feel, because it featured a similar sad song to this.
Many of the series' background tunes are borrowed from Associated Productions music, but the first movie took a more creative approach, fleshing out one of these ditties into an original song. After being blessed with mustaches, SpongeBob and Patrick, full of manly confidence, marched through a dangerous monster-filled trench, belting out this triumphant tune.
Oh man, I love this song. It's so goofy.
The two goobers pay no mind to the various dangers and creatures along the way, believing they truly are invincible thanks to their full facial hair.
Yeah, it's just seaweed, not facial hair.
Their valor and ham-boning skills earn them the respect
Ham-boning!
and guide our heroes out of the trench, allowing them to continue their heroic quest.
Yeah, and the monsters start singing with them too. Kind of like backup singers. Yeah, the monsters are backup singers. What? That's weird.
The very first Christmas. After discovering the joys of Christmas, SpongeBob and Patrick lead a festive carol while getting Bikini Bottom ready for the big night. It's shaping up to be
Saw an edited clip on Twitter where SpongeBob and Patrick were killing Mr. Krabs, which is from this song. Why? Whoever made this, you're a jerk.
cynicism balances out the happy townsfolk hilariously.
SpongeBob takes this stuff down immediately.
The steady beat gives a warm and fun feeling to coincide with lyrics that showcase the magic that can only be found at a jerk during the holidays. Don't be a jerk.
From the stop motion SpongeBob movie, from the stop motion SpongeBob Christmas special.
The best day ever.
Yeah, I first heard this song when it was
First movie's end credits, this track
part of the first movie's end credits, and it later appeared in an episode called, well, Best Day Ever.
co-write the tune, showing a whole new level of dedication to his plucky yellow character. It's the best day ever. The song's popularity can be traced back to its upbeat melody and its optimistic message. With the right attitude, you can make any day the best day ever. This cheerful number not only inspired its own episode, but was also one of the two songs from the series adapted into the Broadway musical, where SpongeBob uses the tune to bring a panicked Bikini Bottom together during a time of crisis. It's the best day ever. Number 5. Campfire Song. Wanting to show Squidward the fun of camping, SpongeBob whips out a ukulele and plays a campfire song for him and Patrick. Let's gather around the campfire and sing our campfire song. It starts out slow and relaxing, with SpongeBob spelling out the song title and inviting others to sing along. It'll help if you
Yeah, but then it just gets kind of. Love how Patrick is singing back up.
On the very last
And Squidward didn't even say anything.
Our rock jam is
He just said
SpongeBob
Squidward, and he just didn't say anything. Then SpongeBob said, "Good."
Campfire Song became one of the funniest and most memorable tunes the show has ever produced. Number 4, the fun song. Hoping to make friends with Plankton, SpongeBob decides
Oh yeah,
to
this
sing
song.
about
It's kind of my
every
favorite
way he knows
SpongeBob
how,
song.
with a cute, catchy ukulele tune.
It's for friends who do stuff together. You is for you and me. And it's for anywhere and any time at all.
He spells out FUN and how each letter represents some of friendship's best qualities, though Plankton has his own, rather grisly version of what fun is about.
What is wrong with you, Plankton?
Fortunately, SpongeBob sets the little microorganism on the right path, and the two join together on the last verse as a duet.
You can hear it, my best buddy.
While their
Kind of a
camaraderie
catchy
doesn't
song.
last, we got to enjoy a nice progression of a budding friendship via this fun little ditty. Unfortunately, you can't change Plankton's nature for too long, no matter how good the song. But we sang the fun song. I think I'm gonna be sick. Number 3, Goofy Goober Rock. It feels like the end. Plankton has enslaved all of Bikini Bottom and brushes SpongeBob off as just a kid. After a dramatic speech, our absorbent hero belts into a high-energy heavy metal rock number, parodying Twisted Sister's I Wanna Rock.
Yeah, this song is basically a parody of the song I Want to Rock.
Following verses about him embracing what he really is, SpongeBob powers through the rest of the song with some righteous guitar riffing, powerful enough to break Plankton's influence. SpongeBob may be just a kid, but he's gone above and beyond to save his beloved town, and there's no way he'll let Plankton win this. If his performance has proven anything,
Yeah, basically everybody was being brainwashed by Plankton by these buckets. But luckily SpongeBob was able to destroy them thanks to this song.
Number 2, Gary Come Home, also known as Gary's Song. Gary has run away from home, and SpongeBob desperately tries to find him. Gary, no, I was wrong.
It also comes up with this big-lipped alligator moment where SpongeBob and Patrick spell out, "Have you seen this snail?" And then it misspells to something, and then someone says, "Who is this Lisa person? What is this? Predicting a character from a future Nickelodeon cartoon show?" AKA the Loud House.
Slow beat and gloomy tone set the mood, but what really gets the tears flowing is the lyrics. SpongeBob wanting nothing more than to apologize to his best friend for driving him off and repeating those 3 pleading words.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Either I'm overcome by how epic these tracks are, or
Their
I find
accent
that
caused
the
it to misspell
our
into
number
something
one
else.
is the perfect combination of both. But before we get there, here are some absorbent honorable mentions. Just because
Ripped Pants from Ripped Pants. I love the Ripped Pants episode. Basically, SpongeBob was using this to goof off. Then he realized he'd done some wrong. Okay, there's Who Am I? Where SpongeBob tries to break his mimicry out of when his mimicry got out of hand. Basically, he was trying to take control of his personality. The Striped Sweater Song. This is more of a ditty than a musical number, yeah. More like a ditty number, which is a musical number, but way short. Never Give Up from Hello Bikini Bottom. I love this episode. Basically, it's a musical episode. Loopy de loop. Your shoes untied. What a goofy song. I tried to learn how to tie my shoes with this song, but it didn't help out. This is why I don't wear shoes without any shoelaces.
If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1.
Sweet Victory!
Few songs get elevated to a Super Bowl appearance, but that's just how special this David Glenn Isley cover is. In Band Geek,
I love this song, but I don't like how the Super Bowl treated it in its at its halftime show.
With the coveted Bubble Bowl on the horizon,
Basically, it got replaced with another song. It got tipped off, but
after it seems their musical ability is
luckily some other people tried to cheer people up with some other stuff.
SpongeBob SquarePants and its autonomous character, SpongeBob rallies the band to achieve the impossible and absolutely slay the Bubble Bowl. Nearly 2 decades later, in 2018, fans similarly rallied to pay tribute to SpongeBob creator Stephen Hillenburg, who had recently passed away, by having Sweet Victory play at the Super Bowl in February 2019. Though it was painfully short, it was a sweet, if small, victory.
Yeah, it was kind of short. That's okay. Other people decided to use the song to pay tribute to him. There was even going to be like a full music video to this pretty soon. There's a Kickstarter to the music video. Hopefully that gets made, and hopefully it'll be a proper tribute to Stephen Hillenburg. Kind of like what John Kay did when George Takei, the voice of George Liquor, died. But it took a while for him to make that. I mean, George Takei had to record his lines before he died. I mean, seriously. Then he made this short. I think he was making that short for a while, which depends on George Takei. Which is why George Takei's voice is still on it before he died. But yeah. Well, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you tomorrow for the next video. We'll watch another animation explosion video and another random video. So, bye.